Like all stages of life, ups and downs also occur in our relationship. At the peak of the passion, every thought refers to our beloved, soon comes sighs of achievements and chilly in the belly. You know that rush of adrenaline that makes you ecstatic in the morning when you wake up and go into the night? Even in our sleep, we see that dream, in a multicolored paradise like the blooming of spring and the rainbow cutting our horizons. Well, if you've ever been lucky enough to experience this climax in your relationship, congratulations. You need to make the most of it, because it's rare. Unfortunately, the relation is not linear in this way, but so was its beginning, had its means. And it can last until the day you fight to continue living this peak. You need to keep in mind that the relationship doesn't cool off overnight. Small moments that are forgotten to live with more intensity during the relationship create this gap. If your relationship is in decline, and you want to make it back to its peak, it will be in these small details that you need to act to start coloring your thoughts and making you sigh with desires as you once did. Are you ready to do a historical self-analysis of your relationship and put it all into practice again? If this subject makes sense for you, consider subscribing to the channel and enjoying this video, as it will certainly help many other women who are experiencing this sad phase as well. Continuing. As I said earlier, it is necessary to start with the details that have been left out. Think about what you were like, what you did and how you reacted when you guys had your first glances. Start there, being the woman of this date, just being what you were. The same tone of voice, that smug smile, and the characteristic sweet way of blinking and looking down surreptitiously. Regardless of the situation that marked the chaos of the relationship, it is necessary to develop this phase again, for at this point that you created this beautiful and unique story of the two of you. Have you ever stopped to think that everyone has their story? Do other people who get married also have their stories? But the story of you two is uniquely and exclusively of you two. Live and relive intensely. Think about how you are going to talk to him. This is very important. Men like to feel irreplaceable, like they are the only man for the job. This topic is so relevant as it gets all the special attention in the ebook His Secret Obsession, by author James Bauer, where he teaches you how to activate some feminine instincts of seduction that will make your man obsessed with you, maddeningly. If you don't know this book, I'll leave the link in the description so you don't lose another day to live these delusions of an eternal love. I feel like I'm on cloud 9 when I think about this book. But continuing here. Remember that you need to act like you were in the beginning, and you already have that going for you, for he has already lived and knows which woman he fell in love with when he met her. Feel confident. Show that you are determined to continue this beautiful love story and know all the steps to make this relationship eternal. Early in the conversation, remember with him some good times you spent together. This helps to lighten the mood. Anxiety, insecurity, and doubts can further ruin the relationship. Use wordplay. All couples and close friends have their way of talking and the most common expressions among themselves. Try to use it naturally. People like to feel this verbal communication. They feel more empathetic because they are familiar. Assess your self-image. If you've changed since they met, this you can even ask him to. Surely he will talk, and so you will know how much weight to cool the relationship. The woman by instinct knows very well how to transform herself, from a kitten who only says "allow me out" to a fierce and powerful lioness ready to attack. Invest everything you can and empower yourself. Write in the comments what you think of this content, and also let us know if you will put it into practice. Remembering, I will leave the link in the description, if you want to have your man more than anything, and total devotion to you. Consider opening your mind to all these secret triggers from the ebook His Secret Obsession. Please come back here in a few weeks to report your new and eternal love life.